So we on lesson number 6, yeah, on twin flames. What do I really want to touch on lesson number 6, yeah? Lesson number 6, twin flames. So we just did stuff like wish making, and when it comes to look into the future, yeah? When it comes to look into the future, right, okay, cycles. Understanding cycles here really helped me as well, yeah. And so channeling, yeah, this kind of area here, yeah. Bringing more in of what you do want rather than what you don't, yeah. Wish making, channeling. What can I really tell you about channeling now, yeah? This is really something I did throughout the process, yeah. Alright, okay. Should we talk about astrology, yeah? A bit about astrology here. And cycles. Well, I started to study things like clocks and calendars and compasses, and I started to understand, yeah. I started to really understand time here, yeah. Like there was a time to do everything. We've been talking a lot lately about a time and a place. Yeah? A time and a place, yeah? I mean, this did get a bit overwhelming for me. There's a time and a place, yeah. So I did find this, yeah, through channeling and studying like the natal chart. The natal chart. The natal chart, yeah, astrological birth chart. It really helped me, yeah. When I started to look into this, because I started to understand aspects and even that in others, yeah. So what is the natal chart? Yeah, I mean, when we talk about astrology, okay, all right. So it's a snapshot of where all the planets were, yeah, when you were born. But these planets and things like that, yeah, and the astrological signs, yeah, how they give a meaning is like by the human traits, yeah. The human traits. So the astrological signs are like the human traits. And then we think of the planets like the gods, yeah. Yeah, ruled by, yeah. And when I started to look into that, and I even studied shadow aspects, yeah. Yeah. Was shadow aspect, yeah. Speaking of two sides to every coin, yeah. Yeah, well, the balance between good and evil, yeah, in more of the physical realm. So I wasn't really just learning from my imagination now, yeah, or goal setting, shall we say, yeah. Just really doing this, yeah. I was actually thinking about my physical environment and the yearly calendar, and making time work for me, yeah. Taking my time, yeah. My time. Yeah, I wasn't on anyone else's time anymore, you know. Yeah, but with this came patience too, yeah. Because, you know, there are others in the world, isn't there? You know, you're trying to get stuff done, and there's others out there. So, consideration, yeah, for myself, and yeah, when it comes to different aspects, yeah, in others, and navigating, yeah, my way like this, trying to navigate my way through this. But it helped, yeah. A system like that helped me in this situation when I looked at myself, yeah. And yeah, where I might be, yeah, like just even looking at the astrological chart, yeah, and just even having an outlook like, where do I see myself stronger? What areas do I see my strengths? What areas do I think I have to work on? Rather than so much, when some people say, oh, I've looked at my horoscope and that doesn't sound like me at all, or kind of things like this. Um, no, I had an outlook on it like, where are my strengths? Where are my weakness? Where do I think that is? Is that about it? Yeah. Where do I think that is? And that was a tool that helped me. So tools, yeah, tools. You start to find the kind of tools, yeah, that help you. Um, but especially when we start looking at natal charts, yeah, characteristics, aspects, yeah, it's a good tool, yeah, it's a good tool. Um, and yeah, like there's a time, yeah, time to do things, yeah. Um, so with time, yeah, it's like this. I mean, yeah, then you start to notice as well, yeah. So if you do start looking at things like sidereal astrology, or some people are really into looking at the history of these things too, yeah. And me, not so much, yeah. I don't really look at them. Yeah, like for example, in 1980 something, when Mars was conjunct this happened, and now this time around we're seeing this again. No, I'm not really so much into looking at that. Yeah, I tend to I found myself, so see, with the astrology, you kind of, you take the bits that work for you, take the bits that work for you. But with me, yeah, I mean, I really did understand how to interpret the natal chart and the astrological calendar, and I started to navigate like this, yeah. Um, because we just did wish making, yeah, and yeah, like there's a house, yeah, for everything. Speaking of personality traits, like for example, yeah, there's there is, let's name some, yeah. It starts with Aries, yeah. So Aries, yeah, this is a time, yeah, for rebirth, yeah. Thing like Easter, yeah, stuff like this, yeah. The days, they start getting longer and brighter, and the pace. So we say the pace start picking up. We start getting thing done, yeah. Taurus, with all possessions and things like that, yeah. Start thinking about our money, you know, yeah. And it goes on and on, and it goes on and on, and yeah, I just started to find myself getting things done, and yeah, since I've been living like this, every year been different. Yeah, every year been different. Every year been different, and even seeing, like, so bringing some things into completion. Yeah, you got projects that need finishing. Well, yeah, like realizing there was a time to do that too. Yeah, and um I when it came to astrology, yeah, I really had an acceptance here, yeah. Yeah, it's like things taking longer than I planned, yeah. Or yeah, things showing up in my world, yeah, that were unexpected, yeah. And then having to navigate that as well. Yeah. Um and then the more as well, yeah, and then dealing with my emotions and all of that, and then I, really started to look at like things like the night sky, yeah, and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, maybe that's why I've been feeling like this, yeah, or something like that, yeah. um yeah. So astrology, yeah, the natal chart, and then I was actually able, yeah, to interpret others' natal chart too, yeah. I found that I was able to do this, and I was able to read other people's natal charts, as well, according to numerology as well, yeah. So these were some of the tools that I used to help me, yeah. Numerology, astrology, and and making plans, yeah, for a set period of time, yeah. Like, yeah, 1 year, or this month, you know, this week, this month, this year, these kind of things, yeah. And then I started to see things like 5 year plans forming, yeah, and stuff like that. And my life really changed, yeah, because of astrology. It really did. But not just studying it, yeah, actually living by it. Actually living by it. What else can I really tell you about astrology, yeah? What else can I really tell you about it? um, this is somewhere as well where I learned to focus on good things. To take out the stuff that weren't needed, you know. It was the same like this, like looking these things up online, and you know, eventually there's that scaring yourself, yeah. So eventually, yeah, I got to a point in my journey where if there was too much negativity, because when it comes to sort of like news reporters and that, yeah, well, these types of ones exist and all, yeah. And so I stopped entertaining, yeah, kind of negative reports on them as well, yeah. Just stop doing that. And so this is, I'll tell you what, this is lesson number 6. Taking my time, yeah. Taking my time. The astrological, the natal chart, all right? The natal chart. Lovely.